March 1971. Muscle cars ruled the road. Dirty Harry hits the theaters, and Lake Catholic High School opens the doors to a brand new school. Lake Catholic, the only Catholic high school in Lake County, celebrates its golden anniversary with a look back to that first day 50 years ago.
When I found out that I was going to be teaching here, another teacher, Mr. Jim Reitenbach, and myself visited this school in December of 1970. While we were here in the school touring it, it was snowing quite badly outside. There was a lot of wind, and the snow was coming in through all the openings that the building had. So we were kind of envisioning what the school would look like when the floor went in and when there would be windows and no snow piled up in drifts in many places of the school itself.
Even though the construction of the new building was not yet complete, 221 students entered a new, unique building in March of 1971. Paul, Arlene, and Sue were among the first to walk the halls.
We were finally, able to see our school. It wasn't all completed, but it was our school.
It was so modern. It was so modern compared to being at Shore Junior High. It was just so exciting that this whole building was just for our class to start.
There were many decisions still to be made. Choosing the school mascot was high on the list, and the administration turned that decision over to the students.
We didn't have a name during the fall football season, so at first in the paper they would just call us the Lakemen. And we already had our team colors, our school colors.
Yeah, they did.
We just had to come up with a name.
Names on it or something, and you ranked them 1, 2, 3. And every student voted.
We were the Cougars for the first time.
We were the Cougars.
So now we had a name to stick with ourselves.
As a rich history emerges, a sense of pride develops when Lake Catholic establishes its identity.
We're out in public to realize what we're representing and who we're representing. Not only our families and our brothers and sisters and mother and father, but if you were dressed in a Lake Catholic gear, that you were representing the school too, and that carried a lot of weight with a lot of people. And I think it still carries on today.
The 80s meant big hair and heavy metal. There are many fond memories at Lake Catholic for Lisa Hake Resitar.
Senior year, I was asked if Greg Resitar asked you out on a date, would you go out with him? I said, yes, sure, I'd be interested. And we proceeded to date all of senior year. And our wedding party was full of Lake Catholic alumni.
Memories from her days as a Cougar come full circle as a parent of 3 daughters who are Lake Catholic graduates, all who followed in her footsteps and played varsity volleyball for the school.
So when I was here at Lake Catholic, I was lucky enough to play volleyball for 4 years. And what a neat experience to then be sitting in the bleachers, watching my 3 daughters play, and just to be a part of it and be on the other side of it, and how the pride that you feel as a parent, as an alumni, to be able to sit back and watch a new generation out on the court, having fun, playing the game you love.
Walking the halls now, Lisa's school pride is still strong.
Walking through the halls and just being so proud that you have the opportunity to be here, that you have the opportunity, you experience so much, both academically, spiritually, athletically, the friendships that were formed, the bonds that have been made, the lifelong journey that you continue on as a Cougar and always will. I look forward to the next 30, 40 years here.
Lake Catholic's visual and performing arts programs were booming. Accolades abounded for the school's drama and musical productions each year. And the campus still rings with the sound of the concert and jazz bands, beginning in symphonic choirs, L.C. Singer's show choir, and of course, the Cougar Pride Marching Band.
I hope you had the time of your life.
The 90s brought alternative rock, AOL. Athletic successes also come to the forefront for Lake Catholic.
We were fortunate to be the first team in Lake County to win the football state championship, so it really made the year. One of the great memories I do have about the football season is going to chapel before every game, and I thought that was something that always brought together our football team and our faith. In 2001, when I came back to help coach, we won the state championship again. So I was very fortunate to be part of a couple state championship teams, and so the friendships that I made, we're still great friends today. So the friendships that were developed over is the reason, in my opinion, that we won the state championship.
Being a part of a winning team also prepared Marty for the future.
At Lake Catholic, I was mainly in honors classes, which really prepared me for college. I ended up going to the University of Dayton and getting a mechanical engineering degree, and thankful of Lake Catholic for really prepared me for where I am right now, owning my own business and really learning, integrity, doing the right thing. And a lot of those things I picked up here at Lake Catholic.
The 2000s usher in renovation projects at Lake Catholic, complete with a new modern front entrance to welcome students.
The environment here at Lake Catholic, a sense of faith and friends and family, provided me the opportunity to form some great friendships. Those friendships are still in place today. 6 of my groomsmen in my wedding were Lake Catholic alumni.
Lake Catholic introduced Brian to the school's core value of a willingness to serve others.
Staying involved with the school is my opportunity to give back to the students and continue the legacy of Lake Catholic. As a member of the Alumni Association, I could say we are looking forward to re-engaging the Lake Catholic alumni.
The 2010s brought iconic music artists into the limelight. In the era of going green and going viral, Lake Catholic stayed on the cutting edge of education, service, athletics, and extracurricular updates. The courses and technology enhancements offered to the students have adapted with the times. The library was transformed into the focal point of the Cougar Innovation Center and includes a media production studio, global learning hub, pre-engineering hub, and design hub.
With the addition of so many technology-centric classes, added equipment, and opportunities, I felt like I had the chance to take leadership roles to learn how to be successful in a field that has a growing need in our world. I knew right then that Lake Catholic teachers care so much for their students by giving them the chance to learn and be successful. We collaborated on projects that were fun, exciting, and supported the school's outreach into the community through social media and streaming opportunities like never before.
For 50 years, alumni have collected school memorabilia. These keepsakes will keep the legacy of Lake Catholic alive for years to come.
So in the atrium, a large plexiglass cross hangs with beads, 10,400 beads, the white representing the girls, the green representing the boys. So when you visit the school, if you come into the atrium and you see the cross on the wall, you're going to know that one of those beads was pulled for you or that you pulled and put in the cross yourself. Along with the many traditions that we have here at school, what has kept me here for 50 years are the students, the families, the legacy, the stories, the quality of people that have attended the school and that have made the school what it is. I am so proud of the traditions and the people that the school has had associated with it, that my daughter is a junior here this year, a cheerleader, who will be graduating next year, and hopefully will continue that tradition and legacy that the school has had for so many generations.
Thank you to all the Lake Catholic alumni and community members for your support for 50 great years at Lake Catholic. Here's to 50 more.
Once a Cougar, always a Cougar.
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 Lake Catholic High School. The spirit deep inside us shines for the green and gray.